Guys, I think I figured it out.
We're trying to tackle too many issues at once, okay? We're not going to be able to solve the accountability issue in a day, in a week, in a score, in 4 score, in 7 years. We got to put that on the back burner. Don't even get me started on the delusion issue. Like, that's self-explanatory why that's going to be an issue, right? But here's my idea, here's my plan. There's a third issue that we can tackle that I think will help the rest. It's that damn vape. Now, everybody knows vaping has side effects. I don't think we're thinking about it on a macro level. Vaping causes depression. What that mean? Fine shit is sad. I'm gonna tell you something you ain't even know about yourself, okay? You know that you was actually supposed to see the love of your life already? You were supposed to meet the love of your life. But you know why you didn't? Cause Shorty was sad. Shorty was sad, that's right. You was in a place somewhere right next to her. And you actually might have even saw her, but she didn't see you. You know why? Because she was too busy doom scrolling on her phone on TikTok, trying to get a dopamine hit, okay? Because she too busy hitting this. You didn't get to meet the love of your life because of that damn vape. Now, the next side effect is she's irritable. Irritable. What does that mean? She's getting on your nerves. She's getting on your nerves, okay? She's bugging you, okay? It's not that she's annoyed easy. No. She's annoying you, okay? That's where you think that would you love me if I was a worm shit came from. That right there is because of that damn vape. And you got to think about it. You already got to deal with something one time during the month when she having punctuation issues. Why you want to make that worse? No vape. We eliminate all of that. The next side effect is anxious. What that mean? Anxiety. Anxiety, keep on watching me, yeah. Anxiety, keep it up for me. See, this is why that anxious shit be fucking shit up, right? Because guess what? That woman's intuition thing, see, sometimes they do have it. But the vape is messing with it. It's making them too anxious. You see, the thing is, Shorty, he never was gonna cheat on you. Okay? He actually was gonna cheat on you. And if he wasn't gonna do it until like y'all 3rd year of marriage with his work wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was gonna be like a little thing for a second, but he gonna realize he love you, and you not gonna find out about it, and y'all are just gonna have a happy life. It's gonna be good, okay? But, right? That anxiety make y'all think it's gonna happen, which also just probably makes him cheat anyway. And that's why this works in our favor, because the more that woman's intuition works, it's just less of a headache. Because if we're gonna get accused of cheating, we might as well be cheating. Like, you know what I mean? Now, guys, this next one really works in our favor because vaping make them feel more hungry. So guess what? They don't vape. The hoes get skinny. And here go the comments.
What you mean make them skinny? What do you mean? You don't like big girls. You don't.
And that right there shows why you're not thinking on a macro level. See, I am not saying I want every girl to be skinny. I'm saying I want to shift the median. I'm just trying to turn the 30s into the 27s. The 27s into the 22s. 22s into the 17s. Like, you feel me? That don't mean I don't still want me a 30. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This was literally just supposed to be like a little funny. Just everything y'all just thought I was supposed to be it. But the more I did research, the more I started like really like tuning into that. I low-key, y'all probably should really stop doing it. What's funny to me about vaping is I've always felt like the time that it came out and got popular, and then like the time that people started telling y'all to stop doing it, it seemed like that space and time was real short. Johnson & Johnson came out in the late 1800s. They didn't start getting sued until like maybe late 90s, early 2000s. I don't even remember hearing nothing about the baby powder stuff until 2014. Now y'all can do that math, but Vaping got popular, what, like 2014, for like Gen Z, right? Juul hit the streets 2015. 2016, I was getting after school special about the dangers of vaping. That was only 2 years since the Juuls got. I mean, with cigarettes, they at least lied to y'all for like a decade or two, convinced y'all it was healthy. But
This is what I find truly hilarious. Citing my sources here, electronic cigarettes introduced to the U.S. 2006. Something happens in Turkey in 2008. September of 2008, just 2 years later, World Health Organization proclaims it does not consider the electronic cigarette to be a legitimate smoking cessation aid. Remove any material suggesting that the WHO considers electronic cigarettes safe and effective.
I really need to reiterate that for at least a decade, they was lying to them, telling them that smoking was good for you. And within 2 years of it hitting the streets of the US, they told you, the World Health Organization said, we don't jack them. Who said we ain't jacking them? Like, is that not crazy? Like, all I'm saying is, everything might not be a lie, guys. Like, they might tell the truth about something. Like, if we ever was going to listen to something they said, like, maybe, just maybe, we can put down the vape. That's all I'm saying. I was just saying, like it's just an idea. I'm just tossing it out there. Rome was not built in a day. It was not built in a day.